Hello, my dear students. Welcome to Amruta IAS Academy and welcome to ecology and environment related topics. So, today in this session, we are discussing general introduction about ecology and environment, definitions, general introduction, branches of ecology, importance of ecology, so uses of ecology, etc. So, first here I am giving definitions of ecology and environment. Okay, so definitions almost all same. So anyhow, here I am giving a technical definition to environment and ecology. So environment is a French words. So combination of two words. So environment. Environment is a French word, combination of two words. One is environ, second one is ment. So environ meaning surround, surroundings or surrounds. Ment actioning. So surrounding actioning or surround actioning. See, in our surroundings are different components present. So what are they? Physical, chemical, biological factors. So there is always action among them. There is action so between biotic components and abiotic components. So study of our surroundings action is called environment. So technical definition is like this. Sum of all social, biological, physical, chemical factors which constitute the surroundings of a man. So in our surroundings, different factors present. What are they? Biological factors. For example, plants, animals, microorganisms, these all are the biological factors. And physical factors, temperature, humidity, so etc. Chemical factors, water, minerals, etc. So social, our behavior. So all these are collectively called environment. So sum of totally all these, so collectively called environment. So total of social, biological, physical, chemical factors which are present in our surroundings is called environment. Okay. Here technical definition is very important because you can expect this directly in objective type questions. So for example, which of the following definition is correct related to the environment, or which of the following the correct environment definition, like this. That's why technical definition very important. So this is a definition of environment. And next ecology. Here I am giving definition of ecology. Ecology term given by A.G. Tansley in 1935. Ecology term given by Tansley, A.G. Tansley in 1935. So ecology is a Greek word, combination of again two words. Environment is a French word, ecology is a Greek word, combination of two words. So what are they? Okios, logos. Okios meaning house, dwelling place. Dwelling means where we are living. So house means where we are living. So logos, general word. Logos means study. Ology, logo, study. Study of house, study of dwelling place. So here meaning study of house, study of dwelling place meaning house and its surroundings. See, house means we are staying there, we are present there, and its surroundings. So what are the house surroundings? Same, different organisms, physical factors, chemical factors, minerals, water, etc. So study of all these things, study of relationship between organisms and environment, so their interaction, etc. called ecology. Okay. So anyhow, definitions are like this. The correct definition, general definition is ecology is a branch of biology, so deals with organisms' relation with the environment. So ecology is a branch of biology. So earlier means 20 years ago, this is a part of the biology. Now also it's a part of the biology, but so because of this importance, now this is separated. Okay, it's a part of botany, it's a part of zoology. So that's why it is a part of biology. So deals with organisms' relation with their environment. Again, environment means in our surroundings. So, how organisms are depending upon environment, how environment shows action on organisms. So, relation between environment and organisms is called this ecology. Different scientists are given different types of definitions to ecology. Here I am giving some particular definitions. So these are coined by, these are given by different scientists. This is a general definition, it's enough, but sometime in competitive exams they are asking a particular scientist definition. For example, according to warming, one scientist, according to warming, ecology definition, according to translate definition, like this. So that's why here I am giving different scientist definitions, ecology definitions. So according to warming, definition is like this: the study of organisms in relation to their environment. Same. This general definition and warming definition same. So according to warming, ecology meaning the study of organisms in relation to their environment. Same. And next, Odum. According to Odum, ecology definition is like this: structure and function of ecosystem. So what is ecosystem, etc. Again, we are discussing in a separate class, separate video. Okay. So here I am giving only definition: structure and function of ecosystem. Ecosystem again contains physical, chemical, biological factors. So study of physical, chemical, biological factors, organisms, plants, animals, microorganisms, and next to water, humus, soil, minerals, temperature, light. So study of all these things, again their interaction is called ecology. Okay, indirect definition. And next, Clements, another scientist. According to Clements, ecology definition is like this: the science of community. So community, group of some organisms. So group of organisms, their interactions, how they are depending upon each other, how environment factor shows impact on this environment, the organisms. These totally called ecology. Okay, study of all these things is called ecology. And next, according to Elton scientist, according to Elton, ecology definition is like this: scientific natural history. So directly, indirectly, all scientists are giving same meaning, definitions giving same meaning. Okay, what is that? Environment, organisms, relationship. You see any definition given by the different scientists, so it contains 2 to 3 words, same 2 to 3 words. What are they? Environment, organisms, relationship. Okay, so organisms, relationship, environment is called ecology. So anyhow, Ernest Haeckel definition, ecology definition: the study of reciprocal relationship between organisms and their environments. You see, in all definitions, organisms, environment, relationship, these 3 words are compulsory. Here extra word, reciprocal. So reciprocal relationship. Organism shows effect on environment. Because of the organism, some environment changes. And next, environment shows effect on, impact on organisms. So interaction, relationship between organisms and environment is called ecology. Like this, almost all definitions contain same meaning. Okay, if you want to write your own definition, you include 3 words. You include these 3 words compulsory. What are they? Organisms, environment, relationship. So by using these 3 words, you can write your own definition. But in competitive exams, in multiple choice questions, in objective type question, sometimes they are asking particular scientist definition. For example, according to Clements, ecology definition is like this: the science of community. Or according to Haeckel, ecology definition is like this: the study of reciprocal relationship. Here key word is this reciprocal relationship. Okay. So here Clement's science of community, like this one definition contains one keyword. And next, divisions of ecology or branches of ecology. So again, ecology contains different branches, okay, different divisions. Here I am giving one by one. Okay. So first, ecology two types based on their taxonomic groups. Here taxonomy means study of this classification, position, etc. So taxonomy meaning here, so study of organism classification, its phylum, its class, its order, its family, etc. Where it is present, the position of organisms in that classification. So it's nothing but taxonomy. So based on taxonomic positions, so where they are present, taxonomic group, here ecology two types. So first one plant ecology, second one animal ecology. See, ecology divided in different branches, different divisions based on so different reasons or thing, etc. So here based on taxonomic group, taxonomic position, two types. What are they? Plant ecology, animal ecology. So plant ecology, so environment relation to the plants. So plant ecology deals with, so relationship between plants and environment is called plant ecology. Again, plant ecology, different types. Gymnosperm ecology, ecology of gymnosperms, ecology of pteridophytes. So here ecology of gymnosperms meaning, so gymnosperms, plants, flowering plants, okay. Gymnosperms contains naked seeded plants, gymnosperms also called naked seeded plants. So relationship between environment and gymnosperms is called ecology of gymnosperms. Next, ecology of pteridophytes. Pteridophytes, non-flowering plants. Relationship between ecology and environment and environment and pteridophytes is called ecology of pteridophytes. Once again, so very simple, all are contained same meaning. Relationship between pteridophytes, pteridophyte plants and environment is called ecology of pteridophytes. Same ecology of bryophytes, ecology of lichens, ecology of angiosperms, like this. Here no need to discuss all the groups present in plant kingdom. Just here I am giving only two examples. So plant ecology meaning relationship between organisms and plants, and gymnosperms ecology or ecology of gymnosperms meaning definition relationship between gymnosperms and environment, and ecology of pteridophytes meaning relationship between pteridophytes and environment. Anyhow, next one animal ecology based on taxonomic group. So two types. Second one animal ecology. Same definition. Relationship between environment and animals is called environment ecology. Again, this is different types. So what are they? Insect ecology or ecology of insects. Relationship between environment and insects called insect ecology. Same avian ecology. Aves means here birds. Relationship between birds and environment is called avian ecology. How environment shows effect on birds, how based on environment, how birds are modifying their body adaptations, etc. So next, turtle ecology. Same relationship between turtles and environment, their interactions, their behavior, etc. Turtles ecology. Next, based on habitats. Based on habitats here, so ecology, different types. Habitat means where it is living, dwelling place, where it is living. So this is also called habitat ecology. So in ecology, habitat ecology very important, because based on their habitat only organisms present. Organisms contain some modifications, so changes in their bodies are so based on that habitat environment, organisms behavior become different. So that's why in ecology, habitat ecology, very important. Habitat, that surrounding environment and modifications in environment, the types of particular animals, plants in that environment, very important. So this is nothing but habitat ecology. Habitat means where they are living. So examples, again, types of habitat ecology. So freshwater ecology. Relationship between freshwater organisms and environment is called freshwater ecology. Next, marine ecology. Same relationship between marine ecosystem organisms and that surrounding environment is called marine ecology. So grassland ecology. Same relationship between grassland plants and animals organisms and relation to the environment, grassland ecology. Estuarine ecology, so mountain ecology, desert ecology, like this. All are contain same definition. So relationship between that organisms and that surrounding environment. Okay. So based on habitats, these are different types. Habitat ecology. Next, based on levels of organization. Levels of organizations meaning here individuals, groups, etc. So individuals, first group, next community, etc. Second group, third group. So based on levels of organization. So again, ecology, different types. In this first one is horticology, very important. 15 about times in different competitive exams. Because this contains a particular meaning, scientific term. So dear students, anywhere words are scientific, definitions contain scientific words, a particular word, unique word, they are very important. So for example, horticology. So auto means self or individual. So that's why this is also called ecology of individuals. Horticology also called ecology of individuals. So alternative name, so giving its clear definition. Alternative name is equal to alternative meaning is equal to definition. So horticology also called ecology of individuals. So individual organisms in relationship with environment. So single organism, here ecology of single organism. So definition is like this, relation of individual species to environment. So single species relation to the surrounding environment is called horticology or ecology of individuals, individual species. So individual species are individual, one organism. For example, so humans in relation to the environment, the bird relation to the environment, a turtle relation to the environment, a snake relation to the environment, or a gymnosperm relation to environment, like this. Single species relation to the environment is called horticology or ecology of individuals. Next, synecology. So this is also very important. Syn, many, synonyms, like this. You remember like this. Auto, self, only. Ecology of individuals. Syn means many. So many organisms relation to the environment. Simple. So group of organisms in relationship to the environment. So syn, many, synonyms, so many meanings. Same way synecology, many organisms or group of organisms in relationship to the environment is called synecology. Here the group of organisms maybe belongs to same species or different species. They are living same locality or different locality. So same ecosystem and different ecosystem. Same biome, different biomes. So like this. So that's why again synecology dividing into different subgroups. So here synecology meaning relationship of different organisms, many organisms, different group of organisms in relation to environment is called synecology. Again, synecology different types based on, so that group is the same type of species, different type of species, same type of community, different type of community, or so they are living same ecosystem, different ecosystem, they are living same biome, etc. Based on, so these again synecology different types. So one by one, here I am explaining subgroups of synecology. So first one, population ecology. Population. Here in ecology, in ecosystem, in ecology, in environment, population means same group. Same group of organisms is called population. A 10 snakes, a 10 birds, like this. So population ecology. Here relationship between, so same organisms and environment, same group of organisms and environment is called population ecology. So population means same group of organisms, plants or animals. Same group of organisms, population, relationship between population and environment, interaction between population and environment is called population ecology. Next, community ecology. Here community meaning different populations, different group of animals. So a 10 snakes, 10 bryophytes, 10 pteridophytes, a 15 turtles, a 20 birds, like this. These all are collectively called population, community. So community ecology meaning, so relationship between different organisms and their environment. So interaction between environment and community is called community ecology. And next, ecosystem ecology. So ecosystem means an area. In surrounding any small area is called ecosystem. So that area compulsory contains biotic and abiotic components. So again we are discussing this ecosystem ecology in a separate topic. After this, our next topic is ecosystem ecology. Ecosystem only, there you can get a clarity what is the ecosystem. So ecosystem ecology, study of biotic and abiotic components. So study of ecosystem and their factors, interaction, relationship. So ecosystem factors, relationship is called ecosystem ecology. Okay, biome ecology. So relationship, environment and biome interaction among different group of organisms in biome, and relationship between organisms and that surrounding biome area is called biome ecology. So here I am giving definitions of biome. Definition of biome, very important. Biome meaning a very big area where a large number of plants and animals present and adapted to their conditions and adapted to the geographical area. So definition is like this: a large collection of plants and animals adapted to survive with their geographical area. So biome meaning a very big area, some kilometers area. A biome maybe contains different ecosystems. So a wide, a very big area where these plants and animals can present, okay, plus these plants and animals adapted to that conditions, adapted to that geographical area. So their living place is called biome. So finally, to understand what is community, what is population, what is ecosystem, what is biome, what is biosphere, etc. So here I am giving equation. See, organism, group of organisms collectively called population. Group of organisms formed population. So population, some population collectively form community. Some population collectively form community. Some community, ecosystem contain some community, or some communities are part of the ecosystem. Ecosystem means an area where different types of organisms present. So ecosystem compulsory contains 2 to 3 different types of minimum. So maximum many, but here community is a part of the ecosystem. Different organisms present in ecosystem. So this type of the ecosystem part of the biome, and many biomes are part of the biosphere. Organism, different organisms collectively form population. Different populations collectively called community. So some communities present in ecosystem, some ecosystems are present in biome, or different biomes are part of the biosphere, or reverse. Biosphere contains different biomes, or Next, so biomes contains different ecosystems. Different ecosystems contains different communities. So communities contains different population. Different population so contains different organisms. Forward, reverse. So some organisms form population, some populations form community. So some communities present in ecosystem, some ecosystems present in biome. So biomes are present in biosphere. Biome means this definition. A very big area, a large collection of plants and animals adapted to survive in their geographical area, okay, in their habitats. And biosphere is like this. Here bio, life, sphere, round. Biosphere is nothing but earth. In general meaning, biosphere meaning earth. But in earth, all areas are, so we are not considering biome. So first definition, you see definition, biosphere. Biosphere is a part of the earth where life can exist. So on earth where life present, that all areas collectively called biosphere. Biosphere is equal to earth, no doubt. But some exemptions present. In earth, all areas are not biosphere. For example, extreme peak height mountains, their life not present. So that area is not the part of the biosphere. And deep oceans where life not possible, not present because of the pressure, etc. So that area is not the biosphere. And extreme hot deserts are very low temperature areas, are extreme polar regions, so where life not present. So on earth where life not present, that area not belongs to biosphere. Reverse, on earth where life can exist, where life present, that area is called biosphere. So biosphere is nothing but earth, but on earth, so extreme high peak mountains are, so deep oceans and extreme polar regions are too hot deserts, etc. area not considering as a biosphere. Remaining all total area collectively called biosphere. So biosphere is a part of the earth where life presents. Okay, so this is a biosphere. So very, very, very important. This equation very, very important. Organism, population, community, ecosystem, biome. So biosphere. So here definitions, these two very, very important. Biome, biosphere. To understand next topics, these definitions very, very, very important. These basics are very, very important. And in exams, they are asking directly questions from this. They are asking biosphere definition or biome is a dash. Again, here I am not giving different types of biomes on earth, etc. No need to that much depth. But you can expect direct definitions as a question. Examples of biosphere are on earth where biosphere present. Okay, which of the following area on earth we are not considering as a part of the biosphere, like this. Okay. See, you see this slide, it's very clear. Individual, a deer. Population, same type of deers. And a community, individuals collectively form population. Population collectively form community. So community, see here community, different type of animals, a rabbit and a fox, a deer, a lizard, a owl, etc. So here individual, population, community, okay, and communities present in ecosystem. This is ecosystem. Here this part is ecosystem. So different components present, and this ecosystems part of the biome, some biomes present in biosphere. So same individual, single organism, population, community, ecosystem, biome, biosphere. It's very clear. Okay, next. See same. See dear students, in my video classes, in my lessons, I am giving more preference to this type of the photographs, diagrams, because these are helpful to understand the topics. With help of this, you can fix all this information perfectly in your brain. So picture form, information in picture form, you can get full clarity. So that's why here I am giving more preference to this type of the pictures, diagrams, photographs, slides, etc. Again you see organism, individual living thing, single, bison. And population, group of organisms of one type that live in the same area. See, bison's herd, group of bison's herd. Okay, many herd, many bison. Next, community. Community meaning. Here they are given clear definitions. Organism, individual living things. Population, group of organisms, one type that can live in the same area. Yes. And the next, community, population that living together in a defined area. Different type of population in one area is called community. See, hawk, snake, bison and dog, grass, these all are together called community. So some communities, some populations collectively form community. And next, ecosystem. Ecosystem. Here in ecosystem, community plus non-living factors, non-living things. So stream, rocks, air, temperature, these are collectively called ecosystem. So ecosystem, community and its non-living surroundings. Here ecosystem contains living things, non-living things. Okay, so non-living things means temperature, air, rocks, soil, minerals, light, etc. So here community, organisms plus that surrounding area, non-living factors, non-living things called ecosystem. So communities are present in ecosystem. And you see biome, so large region with same plants and life climate. So biome is a very big area. They are adapted to that conditions, plants and animals, okay, and their climates collectively called biome. So ecosystems part of the biome. Are many ecosystems present in a biome. And next, biomes part of the biosphere. Biosphere definition is like this. The plant of the part of the earth. Here, biosphere definition, the part of the earth that contains all the ecosystems. So different ecosystems, different biomes collectively called biosphere. See, organism, population, community, ecosystem, biome, biosphere. It's very clear. Biosphere. Okay? So very, very important. Next, applied ecology. So after horticology, synecology, other types of branches of biology. So ecology contains different branches. After horticology, after synecology, next other types of branches of ecology. Okay, ecology is a branch of biology, and again ecology contains different branches, different divisions. So after their habitat, where they are living and taxonomy group, next other types of branches or divisions of ecology, applied ecology. Again this is very, very important. Application of ecological concept to human needs. See, now we are applying ecology principles, ecology techniques, ecology knowledge in different fields, different areas. We are using ecology principles, techniques, knowledge, information in agriculture, so horticulture, sericulture, aquaculture, so forestry, etc. So application of ecology knowledge, ecology information for human needs, human benefits. By applying ecology principles, okay, by applying ecology related information in different fields, we are getting lot of benefits. For example, agriculture. We are using this ecology information, ecology related techniques, etc. in agriculture. That's why we are getting more yield. The relationship, organisms, environment, their interaction, etc. So study of this information in all these fields, so it's helpful to a lot. We can understand them well, we can get good yields, we can get lot of benefits. So here present now we are using this ecology information techniques in different fields. This is nothing but applied ecology. We are using ecology knowledge information in agriculture, horticulture, and aquaculture, forestry, wildlife management and conservation, etc. To understand about this conservation, wildlife management, forestry, basics compulsory, ecology basics compulsory, ecology information compulsory, ecology related theories compulsory. We are applying this information in all these fields and getting lot of benefits. It's ecology knowledge helpful to understand the conservation, and we can conserve natural resources. For wildlife management, ecology principles, ecology related information compulsory. So this way, applying of ecological concept in different fields, different areas called applied ecology. Next, radiation ecology. Here radiation means mainly light. Effect of light on organisms, effect of light on environment is called radiation ecology. For example, based on light only, area temperature may be different. Area temperature depending upon based on light intensity. Area of organisms, their behavior, their color, their heights, their food habits, etc. depending upon light. See, polar regions organisms different, tropical region organisms different, subtropical organisms different, region based on light. So based on light, temperature variation present. So here relationship between organisms and light, or effect of light on organisms, interaction between organisms and light is called radiation ecology. Very, very important. Here in ecosystem and environment, radiation, light play important role. So based on light, that area temperature maybe become different. That area temperature decided by the presence of the light, intensity of the light. So based on the temperature, based on the light, so that particular type of organisms present in that area. So based on light, so here organisms so present in that area. So that's why radiation ecology very, 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 very important. Light impact on environment and organisms, so very, very important. So study relationship between environment and light, organisms, very, very important. This is nothing but radiation ecology. Next, paleoecology. Paleo means fossils. So relationship between fossil organisms and environment. So that time how that environment presents, why they become fossils, etc. So relationship between fossils and environment is called fossils ecology. Pollution ecology. Same, pollutants. How pollutants cause damage to environment. Because of the pollution, pollutants or pollution, what are the changes takes place in our surroundings, in environments? Nothing but pollution ecology. What are the pollutants are entering into the environment? What are the natural pollutants? What are the man-made pollutants? How they are showing affecting on organisms? How they are shows affecting on environments? This collectively called pollution ecology. And the next, gene ecology. Relationship between genes and environment. See, according to environment, some changes takes place in organisms. Some genes changes. So, for example, based on light, your skin color changes. So, genes changes. That's why high percentage of melanin, low percentage of melanin. Polar regions, subtropical regions, area persons contains low melanin. That's why they are, white and different color. And next, fair, they are fair. And particularly polar regions, people they are fair, and tropical regions they are dark. So reason based on intensity of light, because of light some changes in genes. Okay, like this here genes and their changes compulsory to adapt that conditions. So based on environment some changes in genes, or because of the special genes they are can adapt it to that environment. So all these things, study of all these things is collectively called gene ecology. So some changes in genes based on their habitat, their temperature and light, etc. And next, conservation ecology. So importance of conservation, the methods of conservation and conservation of natural resources, okay, etc. is called conservation ecology. So these all are the branches of ecology, divisions of ecology. So dear students, definitely you can get one question from these branches of ecology, particularly radiation ecology and next art ecology, scene ecology, biome and next biosphere. These definitions are very, very, very important. And in this session, so last topic is importance of ecology, important of environmental education, scope of ecology. So what is the importance of ecology? Why we are studying this ecology? So you see first class to up to PG in all academics, ecology is one subject or one or two topics compulsory present in their subjects. Sometimes a separate subject, separate paper or some lessons compulsory in all academics, first class to PG. You take any academic, intermediate, degree, BA, BCom, BSc, etc. in India, so this environmental education is compulsory. So reason, at least students, because of this, they can get knowledge, they can understand about the environments and they can try to conserve the ecosystem, environment. Once they understanding the environment, ecology, living factors, non-living factors, they try to conserve the environment. They can understand what are the changes takes place in the environment. So they try to reduce the pollution in their surroundings. They can contribute something to reduce the pollution in that area. Like this, to understand the in our surroundings. So pollution, for conservation of natural resources, to reduce the pollution in their surrounding area, environmental education compulsory. That's why in all competitive exams, in all academics, environment related, ecology related topics compulsory and questions also compulsory. Okay. So here ecology is not only important to get benefits, so it's very, very important to competitive exams, because in all competitive exams, 10th class eligible to up to degree PG, you take any competitive exams in India, okay, ecology related questions compulsory, environment related questions compulsory. So reason, at least this way they can get clarity, they can get an idea of environment and ecology, and they try to conserve the natural resources, they try to reduce the pollution, etc. Okay. So here natural resources management, ecology very, very, very important to natural resources management. So conservation of soil, conservation of water, conservation of forest, etc. So natural resources means all these things collectively called natural resources. So minerals, etc. So for conservation of natural resources, their management, so ecology compulsory. And wildlife management. So here every organism's compulsory in ecosystem. Every organism play important role in ecosystem. So that's why all organisms compulsory in that area. Wildlife management. Wildlife means plants, animals present in forest areas. So their management, their protection, this ecology compulsory. By understanding ecology principles, we can get clarity. If one organism is not present in that area, what happens? Or same group of organisms increasing in one area, what is that effect on that environment. Like this you can get clarity. For example, in an area, carnivorous animals totally not present, flesh eating animals not present. What happens? Herbivorous animals increases. Herbivorous animals increases, here grass etc. decreases. Like this, wildlife management, perfect wildlife management. Here ecology, knowledge, information compulsory. And next, maintain stability of ecosystem. Ecosystem contains all living things, non-living things, living factors and non-living factors. Ecology, knowledge, information, important to maintain the ecosystem, to understand the ecosystem. So what is happening, what are the changes takes place in ecosystem? To understand all these things, here ecology, knowledge compulsory. And understanding nature, to study the nature, to understanding the nature, so this is compulsory. And already this we are discussed. Help in conservation. So this is helpful to conservation of organisms, plants, minerals, natural resources, etc. And ecology principles, compulsory in agriculture, horticulture, aquaculture, etc. So we are applying ecology related knowledge, information, theories, etc. in agriculture, aquaculture, horticulture, apiculture, etc. So that's why ecology is a part of the all branches of biology. We are getting lot of benefits by applying ecological principles, ecology related knowledge in agriculture, horticulture, etc. To maintain them, to get more benefits or to get good yield. So ecology related information compulsory. And next, solve environment related problems. See, nowadays many environment related problems, very big environment related problem, global warming, climate change, also called greenhouse effects, and ozone layer depletion, acid rain, soil erosion, and next to deforestation. So next, mangroves destruction, coral bleaching, like these many environment related problems present. To solve these environment related problems or to reduce the environment related problems, their effects, here ecology compulsory. So that's why the ecology environment is a part of the all academics and all competitive exams. And okay, so like this, okay. Ecology knowledge, ecology information helpful to solve many problems, to understand many problems in our surroundings. So these are the few points in this session. Now I am closing this session. Again, we will continue in another video. Thank you very much.